Baby Digi.
Good morning, Miss B. So what are we going to learn about today?
Well, Baby Digi, we're going to learn about cameras today.
Cameras? What's a camera?
Well, a camera is a device that we use to take photographs.
Does it look like a shiny box with something shiny in the middle and a hole at the top that you look through?
Yes, some do look like a rectangular box with a viewfinder on the top and a lens in the middle that you can look through. The lens can look a little bit shiny.
Oh, I have one of those. See?
Yes, Baby Digi, that is a camera. This is what we would call a point-and-shoot camera.
But it's not a gun. It's a camera. Why is it called point and shoot?
Well, it's called point-and-shoot because all you have to do is point it at your subject, press the button, and shoot the picture.
Well, I do some of the work. I have to press the buttons. Are there other cameras where you have to do a lot of work?
Yes, there are. This is my camera, Baby Digi. This is an SLR. It's called a single lens reflex.
What does that mean?
Well, that means that the camera has one lens that is used for viewing and for taking the picture. And you can change the lens to get a different perspective. And if you look right inside of here, there's a mirror. And the mirror reflects the image up into the viewfinder. That's where the reflex comes in the name.
And it has a lot more buttons and dials than my camera.
Yes, it does. An SLR camera allows the photographer to have more control than a point-and-shoot camera. It has all these cool dials up here, so the photographer can figure out the right exposure to get the best picture possible.
And with mine, the camera figures out how to take the best picture?
Exactly. It's entirely automatic.
Okay.
Good evening and welcome to Master Photo Theatre. I am your host, King Kodachrome. Tonight, I proudly present a brief history of photography. Let's begin. During the 15th century, Leon Battista Alberti and his Florentine colleagues conceived the geometrical linear perspective theory, which led to the use of the camera obscura, a dark room with a pinhole for viewing, for the production of pictures. Throughout the Renaissance, painters used the camera obscura technique for portraiture. By the 17th and 18th centuries, the camera obscura model was perfected into a travel-sized box, resembling today's modern reflex camera with lenses and a mirror placed at 45 degrees, blah blah blah. La la la, I am a painter. I look at you through a tiny hole in a dark box. I see you upside down. If I put a mirror into the mix, I flip you over and draw the reflection on the glass. By the late 18th century, the rising middle class developed an unprecedented demand for pictures. They wanted reproductions in quantity, and they wanted to eliminate the need for lengthy artistic skills. They wanted something that would allow anyone to become something of an artist. So the inventors got to work. I will be the first to create something so amazing that the world will bow before me. Ha 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 ha! It is my first step toward taking over the world! During the 19th century, with the camera obscura design in place, inventors and scientists began working on a chemical paper of sorts that would retain an image when exposed to light. Scientists such as Thomas Wedgwood, Joseph Nepske, Louis Daguerre, and William Talbot all worked on creating a chemical paper and process for creating a photogenic drawing. Blah, blah, blah. Get on with it already. Finally, it was the astronomer and scientist Sir John Herschel who managed to solve the problems the other scientists encountered by discovering a way to fix photographs by using the chemical sodium thiosulfate. what photographers still refer to as hypo.
I am a chemistry genius. I have made a picture, and I will call it photography.
And that, boys and girls, is a brief version of how we came up with photography. Please join us next time when we learn more about the beginning of photography. Thank you and good night.
Wow! What is all this?
Hey, Polaroid. These are all my cameras.
Wow! Some of these are really old. This one looks familiar. I bet this one is from the 1800s. I'm sure I've seen this in a history book before.
Actually, this is a Polaroid.
No, this is your camera, not mine.
Yes, it is mine, but it's a type of an instant camera called a Polaroid. That's the brand, and it's one word, not two like yours. See? Look.
Ah! I'm blind! Blind! Ah! 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 So this is called a Nikon. Is that the type of camera or the brand?
It is the brand. As you can see, I've got several different Nikons here. This one is a digital camera, and this one's a film camera. See?
They don't look that different. They don't taste that different.
Well, I know they don't look that much different, but there are some important differences in the two. The main difference is that this one shoots film, and this one has a memory card, and that's what stores the pictures.
So I can take a picture with the digital and... Wow! I can see the picture right away!
That's because this camera has an LCD monitor. See? Right here.
Oh.
This projects the images, so it's kind of like having a little computer built inside of your camera.
Alright, show me the other one.
Okay. There you go. There's the film camera.
Okay, so with this one, I take the picture, and... Hey! It doesn't work! The picture didn't show up! It's still not working! You need to get this thing fixed!
Polaroid, it's not broken. With this camera, the picture is stored on film, and you have to have it chemically processed before you can see what it is.
So are you telling me I have to wait? What if the picture didn't turn out?
Well, that's the risk that you take when you use film. Film means you really have to think about the picture before you take it. Sometimes you have to use different settings, and eventually you're bound to get it right.
So I could take 1,000 pictures on one roll of film, and only one could turn out?
Actually, you only get about 36 chances to get it right.
That's crazy!
Now, with digital, you can take hundreds and hundreds of pictures because it's all stored on the memory card. That's one advantage that a digital camera has over film.
So let me get this straight. Film cameras take pictures, put them on film, and they have to be processed before you can see them. Digital cameras take pictures, put them on a memory card, and you can see them right away on an LCD monitor.
Correct.
Well, the choice for me is simple. I don't want to think, and I'm impatient. Bring on the digital!
Woohoo!
Wait, I was making a face.
Hold on, take another one. There we go.
I think I blinked.
Working.